joint is a missile. Williams Tavern on Columbia Pike. I know y'all be frequenting Columbia Pike because y'all be fucking with Casio's or Caspi's, something down the street. Little lounge joint. Fuck that joint. Well, even if you go to that joint, come to this joint for the food, because I've been to Caspi's. That food ain't hitting on shit. And I don't know if y'all can see over there. Hold on. Let me see. Nah, I can't zoom in. But that's Bob and Eve's. That joint is some shit. If you on Columbia Pike off the lake, you hear me? Ho. If you on Columbia Pike out VA off the lake, they kitchen closed at 1. Come fuck with this joint. This joint a definite missile. Bob and Ifs, you gotta be drunk or something. I don't know. Me and Mama wasn't drunk enough or something. We weren't drunk at all, but that's definitely drunk food. That joint is Bush. This joint is drunk, sober, whatever food. This joint is torch. Like, Caspi's down the street. Motherfuckers know where we at. I think the shoe joint Legends right here. You hear me? Niggas know where I'm at. I ain't alias. I'm alias, but I ain't alias. But I ain't gatekeeping this joint torch. You hear me? Just don't, you hear me? Don't bring the riffraff in here, cause we out Virginia. You know, we'll get your ass locked up out this motherfucker quick. Yeah. Hell yeah. These type of vibes, you feel me? That's the spot right here, son. Torch. This is where you don't go. If you want some drunk shit, you see it's 24 hours. I guess you and me do your big one off your drunk shit. But even if you drunk food, this is not a missile.
So this stinking monument so bad.
Because people not from here, and that's what they be geeking about. Like, oh, the monument. You know what I used to call that shit? No Diddy, the big pencil. Like, the shit, dumb as shit.
They get the big pencil.
The big pencil. You know, I ain't got that motherfucking big pencil. What be going on in that job? Tell them about.
Stop playing with me. I don't even want to tell them what be going on.
Tell them what be going on. She used to real work in that job, y'all. Tell them what be going on.
That shit is a shit show.
Think about what used to go on in that job.
Shit show.
Shit show. Tell them.
They don't got no break room for the workers inside. You gotta walk all the way down the hill if you want to sit for a break. By the time you get down the hill, your break over. So really ain't no point in doing that. Ain't no food but food trucks around. Ain't no bathroom but the bathroom that's in there. And there's one bathroom. And for some reason, one time they let one of the people that come in there, like the guests, use the bathroom. They shit everywhere, literally. There was shit on the floor, shit on the toilet, shit in the toilet.
Straight drag.
I'm like, what made it to the toilet? For real. It was disgusting. And then mind you, the bathroom is right there by the door that opens to the small ass area where all the guards sit. And it was just smelling like somebody shit in there. Shit all through them motherfuckers at that point. And park service outside greeting everybody. I don't even know if they even saying anything, because when people come in there, they be acting clueless and just privileged. Like, we supposed to be kissing their feet when they walk in, asking, do they need a cup of tea? Like, that's what it be given. It's just, a mess. I don't even know how they still got that contract, even if they do at this point. But, yeah. Like I said, shit show.
A real shit show.
Literally.
Yeah. Show them that shit. This is not.
It was cold as shit outside. He got me hanging the phone out the window like it's not cold as shit. It's not even cold outside, but that breeze.
That breeze.
Make it cold.
Breeze. That breeze. Hey.
Jack Frost.
We watching some shit called, what is it called?
Paradise.
That shit.
I don't even want to watch it no more.
For real?
After what that nigga said today, if they say anything about that, we need to make plans. Because
what happened?
About them reversing all of our fucking rights.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that.
Bruh, like, at this point, as a black person in America, like, my fault. At this point, as a black person in America, like, we're cooked. We're frying right now. Like, we're in the oven, about to get put on the skillet type shit, and they get put in the deep fryer.
Deep fries.
Make us saute and deep fry.
I'm gonna put that on. I'm gonna put a damn. Nah, I think I recorded it wrong. I can't even put that clip in there, but I recorded the little protest earlier. Shit was getting unchy, like right there at the Board of Education. It's like I real work right there, bro. Shit was
Well done.
Shit was definitely getting unchy, bro. But one thing I do want to say is nothing more to do in these times but to get closer to your God.
It's nothing. It's literally nothing that we can do at this point.
You gotta get closer to your God.
It's not even about like, cause the guy at work that was giving me all the insides that I didn't really know about from, like, he knew everything down to a T. And basically what he was saying that like is completely different from the times when they were putting all these acts in place and putting all these rights in place for us is the community. They started by, after all the like Civil War and all the civil rights were put in place and established and all these acts, they started by putting all these drugs into our community. They put liquor at every corner. They put it's a food spot and a liquor store within each vicinity of every community that they would consider to be lower class.
For example, I ain't mean to cut in, but in Southeast, bro, it's probably like 4 or 5 liquor stores. 4 or 5 grocery stores. It's 1,000 liquor stores, 1,000 carryouts. Like she said, there's drugs everywhere. Like shit is wild, bro. And that's not just a coincidence. Like
At all.
Designed it to
It's
be
like
that,
all
bro.
these major cities were populated by
that's
wealthy
everybody.
black
That's everybody.
wealthy black people, not just black people getting by. Wealthy black people. All these white people that you see that's wealthy now, that was us. And they started by infiltrating our families and infiltrating our communities by putting all these drugs, alcohol, and all this stuff into our communities, and not only making us overweight and lazy, but drugging us up, making us fight each other, making all the men go to jail.
And now, that's why we be on our like holistic shit so much, because now I'm gonna give y'all like a little quick story time. My mother had a breathing disorder, post-sarcoidosis. I was just telling them this at work, like, bro, they basically just wanted her to be tied up, fake comfortable, like throughout her pain. You know what I'm saying? But you gonna grow an addiction from that shit. Those are narcotics, Perks and Xanax and shit. That's a narcotic. Like, why would you? That's all. They just want to be able to bill you for drugs, for, you know what I'm saying, prescription drugs, bro.
Try to claim it's pharmaceutical and this
like,
and that.
no, fool, no.
It's an agenda behind everything.
You know what I'm saying, bro? So all the holistic shit, it might seem like, I don't really know about it. Try it, bro. You can save yourself. You gonna save yourself a lot of money. You can be able to real save yourself. Like,
In the long run.
in the long run, like, this shit is fried. But what I want to say to you, my beautiful queen, don't stress, bro.
Oh, no, I'm not
Nah,
stressed.
hear me out. Because one thing I had to realize, like, even if we help somebody right here on the corner, like, as Muslims, that's like helping the whole mankind.
Yeah.
We can't help the whole mankind. That's what Allah to do. You know what I mean? So to really think about the whole agenda is like, all right, that's for the world. We gotta just take care of our world. That's why I said, like, the only thorough thing to do nowadays is to get closer to your God. Of course, chase your dreams, go all out with that, but get closer to God. That's the only best thing that you can do, and try to take care of your world. That could be your kids, your family, whatever. That's your world. Trying to, people that still like on a, oh, I'm gonna change the world type tip, they gonna burn themselves out and end up being a target.
We're so divided now that any small group of people, even like all the people that have been protesting, even the guy that they took back to his country recently or whatever, and basically lost him in the system so he can't even get back to his family. They're starting with just him trying to make an example out of somebody to show you, like, okay, so if you do this is what's gonna happen. And he was like telling me that, like, at some point they took the biggest, the strongest black person, killed him in front of everybody, and showed, like, well, if y'all fight against us, then this is what we're gonna do to y'all. And it was so many of us, it was thousands of us, and we were scared about 50 white people just because of something like that. But what I was getting into was basically him saying that, like, they infiltrated our communities first by instilling all these things into our communities, and then sending all of the men to jail, which divided the family. If there's no man, then there's single mothers, and if it's single mothers, then that just trickles down to nobody knows the grandparents split up, and it just trickles down to you don't know your community. You don't even know who your first, second cousins are. You don't even know who your sister is on your dad's side because this and that. And it's like we don't even have community anymore within our families, let alone with strangers. People they showed us all the time with all these different videos and studies, like little like clickbait type things. Like you wouldn't even help a stranger on the street, but it's like you expect people to want to come together and save lives. Like it's not